This fish is so flat, it makes cardboard jealous. Behold the Mola Mola, also known as the ocean sunfish, though floating disappointment would have been more accurate. Imagine if a dinner plate grew fins, forgot how to swim, and called it a life. That's this guy. It has no tail to speak of. Just body. And its body ends abruptly, like the designer quit halfway through and said, "Screw it. Good enough." Its scientific name, Tetraodon mola, makes it sound like it should be cool. It's not. It's the heaviest bony fish alive. But bony is generous. It's basically 2,000 pounds of gelatin with fins taped on. And don't get excited about those fins either. The mola flaps its dorsal and anal fins like it's trying to fly underwater, but mostly just wobbles around looking confused. It can't turn well, it can't stop well, and it can't flee. Which is why predators treat it like a slow-moving buffet with zero side quests. Its mouth permanently open. Because of course it is. Evolution forgot to give it lips or a jaw that moves properly. It's like someone tried to make a fish from memory while drunk. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're into animals that deserved better designs. Bonus drop your favorite, how is this real animal below looking at you? Naked mole rat. Most animals reproduce with some sort of plan. The Mola Mola. It just panic launches up to 300 million eggs into the ocean and hopes at least one child doesn't immediately die of being a Mola Mola. Let that sink in. 300 million eggs at once. That's not reproduction. That's a biological mass email titled, "Please survive." Why so many? Because nearly everything eats baby mollusks. Tuna eat them. Swordfish eat them. Jellyfish eat them. Hell, if seawater had teeth, it'd probably eat them too. So instead of being smarter, faster, or remotely competent, the mola goes full chaos mode. Flood the ocean with offspring and pray that statistical noise favors you. Here's the kicker: they hatch at 2.5 millimeters. That's smaller than a grain of rice. And somehow, they grow into 2,000-pound fish pancakes. Scientists still aren't entirely sure how they survive that glow-up. But it's probably just dumb luck and ocean apathy. The whole thing feels like evolution handed them a participation trophy and said, "Fine, you're technically alive." You know what most fish have? A spine that works, a swim bladder to float, basic motor skills. But the Mola Mola looked at all that and said, "Nah, I'm good." Its skeleton is mostly cartilage. Its body, a soft, squishy mess with barely enough bone to qualify as vertebrate. No ribs, a stubby spinal column. It's like nature sneezed halfway through building it and never went back to finish. Also, no swim bladder, you know, that thing that lets fish control their buoyancy. Instead, the mola just floats or sinks. Slowly. It has two settings, awkwardly rising or gently plummeting. Kind of like a sad underwater balloon with commitment issues. And let's talk defense mechanisms. Sharks have teeth, cuttlefish have ink. The mola's strategy: be big and hope predators get bored, or confused, or just feel too bad to eat it. Some researchers believe its odd structure helps it absorb jellyfish toxins. Cool, so it can't swim, can't hide, but at least it can binge on jellyfish like a gelatinous trash panda. Living the dream. This is the biological equivalent of a paperweight trying to cosplay as a fish. You'd think a 2,000-pound fish would know how to avoid, say, boats. But no. The Mola Mola has a habit of floating near the ocean surface like it's sunbathing after 8 margaritas. Then boom, speedboat to the face. Again. Marine biologists have actually had to warn sailors. Watch out for the fish that just lies there like an idiot. That's a real thing. The Mola Mola is so chill, it confuses people into thinking it's dead. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's just vibing. Because when you don't have predators anymore, you become your own worst one. Fun fact, they've been known to leap out of the water for no reason. And when you weigh as much as a small car, that's not a splash, it's a public safety hazard. Scientists still don't know why they do this. Parasite removal. Confusion. Existential crisis. The fish ain't talking. Oh, and they're awful in captivity. Zoos try. They slam into walls, get confused by glass, die randomly. It's like trying to keep a Roomba full of pudding alive. Would we bring them back if they went extinct? Maybe for laughs. Just because it's real doesn't mean it was ever majestic.